I don't know. It's a very easy read. It's very easy to just follow along and just get sucked in. And then I'm just confused about what just happened. I don't know for the life of me what is going on. Now, because I don't think I've done this prior to me filming this part, I'm gonna try to summarize the series, and you know, you will see this before the rest of the video, but here it is. This is me later. Hi! Mark Lawrence's Book of the Ice trilogy is a series that is gritty, thought-provoking blend of fantasy and science fiction set on a dying frozen world. The story follows Yaz, a fierce, determined young girl from the icy tribes of the far north, as she is pulled into a web of ancient secrets, long-lost technology, and the echoes of forgotten civilization. From the harsh surface of the ice to the mysterious depth of beneath it, the trilogy explores themes of survival, identity, sacrifice, and the blurred lines of magic and science. Now on to book number 1, Mumbles. See you in a little bit. The Girl and the Stars, the first book in the Book of the Ice, I think that's what the series is called. It's a trilogy by Mark Lawrence. Very much like Prince of Thorns, which was the first book of Mark Lawrence I read. I did not know what was going on half of the time. You're kind of in the game when you're reading it, but then you're like, well, at least I am. So they I want to say they kind of live on this like ice world, and surviving is hard. But then there's also this pit where mostly broken children are thrown down, and it's just so happens that a main little girlie here, what was her name again? Yaz. Yaz was her name. She's thrown down this pit. So is her brother at some point. And honestly, I wasn't too clear on who got thrown down first and what was happening with that. But she's looking for him. And what she's also finding out that is beneath the ice, like down this hole in the ground, there's a civilization. There's a whole civilization going on down there, and things commence. I have been told that this is in the same universe kind of deal as the Red Sister trilogy. What is that called? The Book of the Ancestors or something like that. And you don't necessarily need to read Red Sister in that series first before you're picking up this one, but apparently you will understand more of the world. I'm hoping that I can just finish this trilogy and then go to the Red Sister books, and still get the whole jazz. Because they're supposed to be different series, but it's just kind of the same world, just different characters. I don't know. We'll see. So far, I'm kind of confused about what's going on, but I'm also kind of intrigued. So I'll guess I'll just read book 2 and see what happens. I don't know. It's a very easy read. It's very easy to just follow along and just get sucked in. And then I'm just confused about what just happened when I leave the book. It's like I forget what I just read or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go read book 2. This was just a very weird update. I'll try to summarize it towards the end. We'll see. I do not make any promises. So, book 2 of the Book of the Ice. Yes? The Girl on the Mountain. I don't know for the life of me what is going on in this book. So, I mean, we're still following Yaz as she's making enemies, more or less, and, you know, trying to get away from them. And we have, what's that dude's name again? Oh, I have receipts. What's that dude's name again? Do we get, I think it was Thurin, one of those. Anyway, the name makes me think Lord of the Rings every time. Or Game of Thrones. One of those. He seems to be looking for Yaz, and then all of a sudden he's with Yaz, and they're not enemies, but they seem to be enemies at first. I'm so confused. Also, where did the Greek mythology come from? Where did that come in? Because I'm loving the Greek mythology. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I'm so confused on where it's entered the whole thing. Is this maybe when I need to have read that other series, the Red Sister one? What was it? Book of the Ancestor, that series? Because that's supposed to be a crossover. So, would this book make more sense if I'd read that series first? I don't know. But so far, very confused. I don't know what I think of it. Except that I'm confused, but that's my thing, and it's not really about the book, it's just what yeah. I don't know. We'll see about book 3, and, I do need to read that other series. It was just, I need to return these books first, so I picked up this first. Anyway, see you in a bit. So, in The Girl and the Moon, this book number 3, Mark Lawrence brings his Book of the Ice trilogy onto a powerful and satisfying conclusion. This book maintains the intense pacing, deep character work, and philosophical undertones that you've come to expect from the previous 2 books, or really any of his other books. Let's be honest with ourselves here. So, Yaz's journey reaches its final emotional peak as the mysteries that's been seeded throughout the previous books finally are revealed. So, in this 3rd book of this series, you finally get to see where the other books of the other series comes into play. So we have Book of the Ancestors, which is Red Sister, Grey Sister, and Holy Sister, that shows up here. You also have the Broken Empire, and it's all connected. It's all connected. I knew about the Book of the Ancestors trilogy because that's been said. But what I didn't know, and I was like, hang on a minute, isn't this that other series? I feel like, what book am I reading? Yes, the Broken Empire is also connected to the whole thingamajig. Yeah, so that's where we finally get that whole revelation, resolution, conclusion, one of them. Yeah, it was a lot. It was definitely a lot. Yeah, so that's that. I don't think I have a whole lot more to say about this. It's been a journey, let's say that. It has been a journey. And I'm glad to have gone through it, I suppose. I'm glad to have read the series. Yeah, so that's that. So thank you so much for watching. I shall see you all next time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.